A certain man of Zorah, named Manoah from the clan of the Danites, had a wife who was sterile. An angel appeared and said to the woman, "You shall conceive and bear a son. He will be a Nazirite, set apart by God. Now see to it that you drink no wine or other fermented drink, and that you do not eat anything unclean. You will become pregnant and have a son whose head is never to be touched by a razor, because the boy is to be a Nazirite, dedicated to God from the womb. He will take the lead in delivering Israel from the hands of the Philistines." And so, a promise was made. A child would be born with a strength unlike any man before him. From a young age, Samson's strength was unmatched. The hand of God was upon him, but no one understood the true power he possessed. Suddenly, a deep, menacing growl echoes through the air. A lion leaps from the bushes, its eyes locked on Samson. "Samson! Run," the villagers said, terrified. But Samson does not run. Instead, his eyes burn with determination. He steps forward, gripping the lion's mane as it pounces. And with his bare hands, he tore the beast apart. But though Samson's strength was mighty, his heart was vulnerable. Samson and Delilah. And so entered Delilah, the woman who would be his undoing. "Tell me, my love, what makes you so strong?" Samson, blinded not by the loss of sight, but by the desires of his heart, played a dangerous game. Delilah persistently asked, with Samson evading, until, at last, the fateful moment arrives. "My strength is in my hair. If it is cut, I will be like any other man," he said, closing his eyes, unaware of the betrayal about to unfold. And as he slept, the trap was set. Samson wakes to a cruel laughter. He reaches for his strength, but it is gone. His hair lies in shorn heaps on the floor. A Philistine soldier mocking laughter, saying, "The mighty Samson, reduced to nothing." The soldiers seize him. Samson struggles, but he is weak. He is forced to his knees, his head yanked back. And so, the hero fell. Stripped of his power, his eyes were taken, and he was cast into chains. Again the Philistine noble mocked him, saying, "Let the blind warrior entertain us." But in his final hour, Samson did not call upon his own strength. Instead, he said, "Lord, remember me. Give me strength once more time." And with one final act, he brought the house down. In his death, Samson defeated more of God's enemies than he did in life. A tragic end, but a victory nonetheless. Strength is not found in muscles, but in faith. Samson fell because he trusted in himself. But in the end, he learned where true power comes from: God. You can read Samson's story in depth from the Bible in the book of Judges chapter 13 to 16. Did you enjoy this story? Subscribe for more biblical animations, and remember, God's strength is always greater than our own.